Here we're asked to create an auxiliary elevation of this axe set. And when we create an auxiliary elevation, we're simply going to project everything along a line that's perpendicular to this, mark off the heights and redraw it. So first thing I need to do is get a line perpendicular to that. There's a few ways we can do it. I'm going to set up my set square like this along the line, pop the other one here, and that gives me a nice perpendicular line to reference everything off. Then I'm going to rearrange my set squares. And we'll get this one just lined up nicely with it. Now that's there, I can move this along and that'll give me all my other points. So I'm just going to take every key point in turn. Just put a construction line up with it. There we go. Now I'm going to need the edges of the circle. So that's one there, center of the circle. Because when we look up here we can see our hidden detail includes that hole that goes through it. Another one there. Corner down here. Another corner here. And finally the very tip of the axe, right up there. Okay, so now I have all my points projected across. 3 marks out of 12 already. The next thing to do is get my heights. Now you can measure this if you want, but it can often be faster to use your compass. So the first height that I care about is from there to there. There we go. That's along this line here. So I can make a little mark for that. That's that height. This question is nice and easy because there's only one other height to care about, and that's this one here. And again, I'm going to come up from this point and get that line. Now we're going to use this for all the other ones. So again, it can be a little bit faster to just use a parallel line to the x1, y1 line, go right across, and there's our construction line for all the other heights. So now we need to start connecting all the dots. Well, I'm going to go edge by edge. That edge there, which is there and there, goes up along here. This next edge from here is here, so that's from there to there. Then we're going to connect those two. That's my true surface S. That little line there, if in case you're wondering, is the back edge here. I'm going to be looking through, so that's actually hidden detail. So if you notice, the question does say, and well, actually it doesn't say including hidden detail, but we should know ourselves that it is important. And if you look at the marking scheme, you'll find that 3 out of 12 marks are for hidden detail. So we get that dashed line in there. Next I'm going to do this face, so that's from my line there over to here. And we get the top surface there. Of course, very important that you leave your phones off in class. Alright, now I've loads more other lines here, so these are my other bits of hidden detail. This back edge here is going to be a dashed line. As are the 2 holes there. So there's one. And that one there. Okay, there's one last little line here, and strictly speaking this isn't hidden detail. You can see there's a slightly different type of line there. It's a center line. So I'm just going to copy what they have there. There we go, a little dash in the middle. There we go. Okay, and that's my part complete.